Mark here at the Crimson Sage Games Club with Bloodbath and Beyond Season 2. We are here at the end of all things. End of Season 2. End of 9th edition. And here we have the temperous stomp of the Imperial Guard, led by the General Mike Harrison himself, who, perhaps, all but a foregone conclusion? Almost. There's still one small challenge left to see on whether or not Mike can pull it away with a great 5-5 win. Perfect series. Well, how do we get here then? Alright, so last round, Mike, of course, goes up against our Glenn and his sisters. And Glenn, you didn't quite cut it, but that's okay. You're still in the running, although in 4th place now, as Mike stomps you for a 16-4 win. The other one we were watching closely was, of course, against Hamza and Wes. And Hamza takes a close win. And this is a tough one, because Hamza only gets an 11-9 win against Wes's army. And surprise one coming up from behind, we've got Zach, who fought off Jared Bond's big bad beastie knights with a nice 15-5 win, which pushes him up into 3rd place. So where do we stand right now at the end, or perhaps the beginning of the final round? We have, of course, in 4th place, as we said, Glenn hanging on there. He might be able to eke up into one of the top 3. We've got Zach, who's still holding strong, the surprise win, getting up into the 3rd place spot. Hamza's in number 2 and facing off against our number 1 man, Mike himself. All right, so we have Mike against Hamza, and this is the tough one because Hamza's already behind. The only way he's going to get out a win is if he beats Mike solidly, firmly, with a nice 15-5 win minimum. And if he doesn't get that, if Mike pounds him down, he could drop down 3rd, 4th place, lose his 2nd place spot entirely. In the meantime, Glenn's going to have to go up against Zach. And Glenn's already a little bit behind on that, but he's got a lot of good experience. I think he can do pretty well against Zach, secure him up to the 3rd spot. Really the big question now, I think, the unknown, is who's going to take that 2nd spot. My money's still on Mike coming in 1st. Sorry, Hamza. But it really comes down to who's number 2. Let's see what happens. We have 1 week left. Short week. Let's get our games in quick, because then we're going to roll right on to 10th edition. All right, Mike, it's yours to lose. Hamza, yours to win. 15 points. Remember that, 15 points. This is Mark for the Crimson Sage Games Club. Stay tuned. We'll see what happens.